Good morning, Quadcopter 101, and what I got for you today is a neat new review of the CXOF from Cheerson. Now, I did a review of the CXOF before, about a month or two ago, but that was an early release version. Since then, they've updated with some, I think, are major improvements. First of all, finally, they got a controller available for it. You got a controller that provides, much more precise control other than trying to control via your phone. And the other improvement is now we have a 720p camera. This is a 720p camera version, and this is the older 0.3 megapixel version. So now you got HD video, 720p HD video. And finally, again, this has optical flow sensor on the bottom that automatically holds its position in space, and it does work rather well, both indoors and outdoors. I think this is a really neat quadcopter, and the reason being, with this optical flow sensor, very easy to fly. Once it takes to the air, it will just hold its position there until you give it some control and tell it to move, and then let go of the control, and it will again stop itself and hold its position. And it does other little neat tricks too, like I'll demonstrate them here shortly. But there is in the app for this, the CXOF app, you can either have it draw a waypoint route, or you can have it do dance routine. Which is actually a lot of fun for this thing. You'll see. So we'll go right into it, folks, and fly this thing and demonstrate it. Hope you enjoy this. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go right into it, let's go over this controller that I just brushed on quickly. This is its controller. It has a holder for the phone. It has high-low rates. It has flips. You can do flips by pressing that. Automatic takeoff and automatic landing. So, very basic controller. So, hope you enjoy this flight. Let's go right into it. Okay, this is the CXOF app, and right now we're going to be flying free flight with the controller. So I'm going to select free flight, and also I'm going to turn off this view. Can it be turned off? Maybe not. Let's press that eyeball. Yeah, there we go. And use it just for FPV purposes. Now I'm going to hit the camera to start recording, and we're going to do an automatic takeoff by pressing. Now I got a wind from my back, folks, about 3 miles per hour, and it's a steady breeze, but let's see how well it holds in that breeze. Pressing takeoff. What do you know? What do you know, folks? Let's get this guy in the picture. How do you like my t-shirt today? This is its 720p camera. Look at this thing. I am not controlling it. There is a wind blowing. It is holding its position very, very well. This is just amazing that they can do that with something like this. Let's go up a little bit higher. There it is. Hi, handsome guy. Now, watch this. It's falling in my hand. This has got to be the neatest toy. This one is not getting proper attention, I don't think. It's just amazing to me, at least. It's amazing to me that this quadcopter can do that and do it so well. Okay, let's go up a little bit higher. Let's see the point where the control doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'm good, damn good high. 10 feet. Okay, now it's starting to blow. Let's bring it back down. So about 10 feet is its point where it starts to lose that control. At this point right now, let's do a rotate around the area. And when you rotate, it does drift. Let's bring it down a little bit lower. And there I am again. Hello. Just amazing, isn't it? Well, it's like having a GPS in a little toy quadcopter. With that altitude hold. Bring it right there. And this is a good selfie drone, as you can see here. Now let's go this way. Follow me over here. All I'm doing is giving it a left tilt as I'm walking. Okay, let's push backward. Follow me backward. So easy to control, especially outdoors. That's what I'm so surprised at, that this actually works so well outdoors. But it does. Let's go this way. And go toward me. To the left. Okay, I'm out of the picture. Let's get back in the picture. And the FPV looks very good too. I'm going to stop that video right there and get what I got so far. The flight time, I don't know, that was 2 minutes and 49 seconds so far. So we'll see what the flight time is on this. But I haven't done a flip yet. Let's see if it's do flips. Yeah, flip. Hold down the button. Left flip. Hold down the button. That was a left flip. Hold down the button. Forward flip. So it does flips too. Just an amazing, amazing little quadcopter. So let's just walk around it so you can see it up close. Holding its position all by itself. Better than a lot of GPS quadcopters. Better than a $200 quadcopter that I reviewed very recently. Longer flight time too than a $200 quadcopter. So, and this one doesn't cost $200. Okay, it seems to be descending a bit, so maybe its power is getting low. Let's get close and see if any lights are blinking. I don't see any lights blinking, so we still got power. And again, let's try this again. This I think is neat. Putting your hand underneath it, it'll follow your hand. So the CXOF from Cheerson. Let's just fly it around until its battery runs out now. Nice flyer. It does have slide sticks on its controller. So, you know, but all in all, you know, relatively good flyer. Coming down a little lower. Let's go to higher rate. Whoa, muddy here. I just watered this grass here. But neat little CX-20. What is the flight time on this? I'm going to stop that video. Start it again. This thing's flying longer than that $200 drone. I'm just surprised how well this works. And I'm surprised that this hasn't gotten a lot more attention for what it can do. Okay, its lights are finally blinking. Let's see if it lands in my hand. Oh, actually, let's make it land in my... Oh, there we go. So, that's its camera, folks. I just want to demonstrate its camera and its flight ability. Let's try out those dancing features. That's pretty neat, too. Let's do it. Okay, let's try out those dancing features. Let's first get the quadcopter in the air by pressing its get in the air button. Again, this is the lower resolution version. But I'm not really going to record this video. I have it's only 0.3 megapixel on this one. But let's try those choreography first. Okay, now if I go into the menus, let's try demonstration 2. Actually, demonstration 3. Let's go up a little bit higher too. And then go back to menu and hit start. They show a girl dancing with this thing. Oh yeah. Whoa! What else will it do? Then it lands. Let's try a different one. That was pretty neat. Let's try going back to menu, demonstration 2, and going back to menu, and then hitting start. You only get one song though. What's this one do? Oh, it does a little swirly. And a swirly the other way. And you can customize this yourself for your own dance routine. And then at the end of the dance routine, it lands. So let's see if I can make my own. Okay, hit stop. And hitting that button there. Let's try right flight. Going back. Okay, these are the ones that, this is the what we got available. And let's throw in one of these, and one of these, one of these, and land, or take off. or land, and I'm just throwing anything in there and then hitting start. I don't know what this is going to do. This is my own custom flight. Pretty much the same as the other one, I think. But again, the idea is that you can customize this also. Oh, that's an interesting one. Little twirlies. I told it to go forward, I guess. We're in mud puddles here. I don't want it to land in a mud puddle. And landing. That's the end of that routine. So, all in all, pretty damn cool. Really cool that you could do that. Now, I was looking there. Let's go back in the menu here. Hold on. And I'm not sure that we can't. Well, let's go to free flight. Maybe we can program this. Yes, there is a program there. But we're going to have to take control from this here. Let's see if we can do that. There's the dry version of this. Let's see if we can take control. Will it take control? Yeah, okay, I've taken control away from the controller, and we're going to use draw command. There it is, going forward. We're going to go to a higher rate, 100%. Go forward. Go right. So I'm demonstrating the waypoint flying, and this is actually works as compared to others. Keep in mind, I got a wind going here. I just drew a box. I got a wind blowing here, and it's able to do these things. Not very far, of course. You know, this is a tiny little quadcopter. Let's go like that. Go out, move to the right, then come back. Well, that's as far back as it came. Let's go to the right and go to the left. It does it very well. Let's go a little higher too. Give it a little more throttle. Right there. Okay, go around in a swirly, swirly, swirly. There it is, going around a little swirly, swirly, swirly. Pretty neat, huh, folks? Again, you try to do waypoint flying with a non-optical flow sensor quadcopter, it's going to go all over this field. Around and around and around. No music this time. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty neat, huh? The CXOF from Cheerson. With a long flight time on this thing too. Let's go forward now. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. And go all kind of ways. Let's see it do that. Just so cool. CXOF. Let's bring it back to me now. Going to the right. Going to the right. Going to the right. Going to the right. Coming back. Coming back. I'm getting out of the mud. There's a lot of mud there. And amazing flight time on this little bird. I'm surprised it can fly so long. Okay. Cheerson CXOF. Cool little toy. This one, you know, for Christmas, you can get this one for a kid, he's going to love you. Let's try some more with this. Okay, real quick, let's demonstrate that camera. This is the lower resolution version. This is its camera on the low res version. Again, you know, it's not as good. Let's go out a little bit further so you can see me. But again, you know, it's just a little pinhole camera on this one. I'm looking at the colors. The colors don't look very good either. So, if the camera is important, you know, spend the extra few bucks and get that 720p version. But there we go. That's its flight time. And I'll stop that camera right now. So all in all, the little CXOFs from Cheerson, these are neat quadcopters. I think they are, at least. I don't know what you folks think, but that's a pretty amazing capability what this little thing can do, especially for the price. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. with a Cheerson CX-OF. Signing out.